The Veo camera has new analytical tools that we'll take a look at now. There are three main features: the shot map, pass location, and pass string. Shot map lets you visualize where made and attempted shots were taken. The pass location shows you the percentage of passes in the defensive, middle, and offensive thirds for a game. And pass strings summarizes the groups of passes that are 3 to 5 passes long, and also another group that's 6 or more passes. The pass strings also shows you the longest pass string for the game. We'll start by looking at the dashboard. So this is the Analytics Studio. We'll look at some of the recent ones, like we'll look at these are 2 games from a showcase, 1 day apart. One was a victory, one was a loss. So we'll look at the stats for those 2 and compare them. This is the victory, and then this is going to be the loss. So let's start off by looking at the shot map for both the win and the loss. So it shows here there were 25 attempted shots, 17 of them missed, 8 of them turned into goals. Then it kind of shows you where the shots were taken from. And you can see the ones that scored, and then you can see the ones that didn't score. And if you click on it, it actually brings up the shot, which is pretty slick. So that's a miss. Let's click on one that brings up an actual goal. And so this is the shots from the game that was a victory. Now these are the shots from the loss. There were 16 shots, 14 of them missed, and 2 went in. Shows you where they were from. And now we'll scroll down to the pass location. For all these, you can choose to look at the whole game or each half separately. And you can also choose your own team or the other team. So this is the pass location where the passes happened in the game. So in the win, 10% of the passes were in the defensive third, 83% in the middle third, and 7% in the attacking third. And in the loss, we had 12% of passes in the defensive third, 72% in the middle, and 16% in the attacking. And then last, we'll look at the pass string between the 2 games. This is in the victory. Connected passes. It shows an average pass string, so it was 6.7 here in the win, and it was 4 in the loss. So here you can see the breakdown. Let's go look at total passing strings. There was 42 compared to 20 in the loss. The longest pass string in the win was 24 passes. The longest pass string in the loss was 9. And it breaks it down into these 2 categories, 3 to 5 or 6 or more. So 6 or more passes, in the game they lost, it happened 6 times. In the game they won, it happened 21 times. In 3 to 5 passes, there were 16 pass sequences like that, and there were 4 in the loss. Again, those ones aren't interactive. It would be nice if you could click on these and it would show you, kind of like it does for the shot selection. When you click on it, it takes you to the shot. It would be nice if you could click on here and it would take you to that pass string. One of the reasons that we've used Veo Analytics is that it automatically creates clips of so many events from the game, which saves us a lot of time. So now the Analytics 2.0 still creates these clips, and in addition, it offers more statistics. One of the things that comes along with the new feature is there's a price increase. So we have thought that the Veo Analytics 1.0 was worth the monthly fee. So it'll be up to each team and club and school to decide whether this Analytics 2.0 is worth it. Hopefully this overview gave you an idea of what the new features entail. Analytics does give you a higher view, so you can come in a higher level view. It tells you here your average possession, how many goals you scored, shots on goal, your average pass string. So it's pretty helpful information to be able to roll up across games, across the season. It also shows you a shot map. It shows how many goals, how many misses, attempts, your conversion rate. But it actually shows you can click on the goals and the misses, and it will show you the attempt. That's pretty slick. And if you click open recording, it opens it up in the full view. I like that it summarizes information for you, and then you can drill down into it. This is coming soon. This is going to be a way where you can compare statistics across teams. That's what they mentioned but that's still in the works, it looks like. I've had Veo Analytics since it launched, but these are using the older version. So we'll get these all filled in with actual games with 2.0 analytics, and it'll be a pretty good coaching tool, I think. You can do it per the number of games. You can also pick all recordings only with analytics, without analytics. I don't actually know why you'd want to do the ones without, because I'm not sure what value that would give you, but you can, it looks like. Once I get to know it better, it'll make sense. When you make a recording, you can specify what kind of game it is. So I've actually made sure that I go ahead and set these up in the game properties, because if you want to look at your performance across types of games, you'll be able to. So for example, your stats in the league are going to be different than stats in your friendly or maybe in a tournament. So you can filter your analytics across those 3 categories. So that's a summary of the new Veo Analytics. We're excited to keep recording games and get more data. If you have questions about Veo Analytics or about the Veo camera, you can check us out on easysportsvideo.com. Thanks.